it down.
237, no place like home. Scribbles on threads, grooming band. What's better than you? Flick Cannon is in the building. I got the new merch out. I got the new merch out and all that. But you know, back to the top. Today, we got celebrity chef in the building, straight from the BX. Bronx in the building.
Well, we gonna let you introduce.
Go ahead, Romey Rome.
Listen.
He done stole your thunder.
Nigga, throw in the alley, and I'm gonna finish it off, man. It's your favorite Bronx chef, Romey Rome, the chef in the building. Hey, let's get it.
Yeah. Now, chef.
What's the word?
Now, I know a lot of cooks.
Okay.
I know a lot of cooks. Cooks and chefs. I know one goes to school because you know you go to culinary school to become a chef.
No, I get it.
Right? Are you went to school and became you did a culinary thing, got your degree, or you just a great cook?
Great cook.
A great cook.
Great cook. I was raised in the South, so I was raised around my aunts, my grandmother, my mother, and everybody like that. So that experience alone, I was just raised around it. So I didn't get a chance to go to culinary yet. So
he didn't need it.
Listen, he didn't need it. You know, he had a natural talent. He had a natural feel for that.
Okay.
Yeah, his layouts be good, boy.
Yo, the layouts look crazy.
The presentation is gangster.
Appreciate that. For real.
Now, you got a new thing out right now, which is your turkey egg roll.
Correct.
Right? How did you come up with that concept? Because of course, we from Brooklyn, so you know, you from the Bronx. We all did the Chinese man. We all went to the Chinese restaurant.
Listen, he from the BX in Brooklyn. That make us cousins automatically.
718, baby. This is 718.
I was born in Brownsville, so you know what I mean?
Oh,
372 Blake Ave, you know what I mean?
How you over there talking about you from the Bronx?
Listen, that's where I reside at. That's where my mail go to.
Okay.
I ain't mad at you.
Nah, I dig it.
So an egg roll.
Yeah.
Now, do you make the whole? How that go into?
The turkey burger egg rolls. That kind of came up with the whole idea when I was just creating my menu and just wanting to think of a healthier alternative other than ground beef. So turkey is what I basically wanted to kind of experiment with. A lot of people feel a certain way with turkey because it comes out dry if you don't know how to cook. But if you know how to execute it, it'd be A1. And that's how them egg rolls came about, putting people in a frenzy.
Nice. Frenzy.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you know what? Not for nothing. We got some egg rolls in the building.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And again, presentation is everything.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Just for those. Oh, y'all didn't even get a chance to see him, right?
Nah. I don't want to see one. I want to see what it's hitting for. I'm gonna try one right now. I'm gonna take a bite out of this.
Hold on.
Shout out to my uncle right here.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, your nephew got him in a frenzy with the egg roll. Rod, you good? Oh, you trying to watch your figure today?
That's what it is. This shit is good.
I ain't even need no sauce.
You gotta have the complete package. Gotta have the complete package.
Nice.
Good pop. Good pop. I'm gonna get some sauce. I'm gonna get a little bit of that sauce.
I got you.
You know
so what kind of sauce you brought us today?
The same thing that gets used on the Big Mac, you know, $1,000 sauce, you know.
I'm a Big Mac guy.
Don't fix something that ain't broken, you understand? So
this joint was good.
So how long you been cooking?
Professionally since 2018.
Okay.
Give me a minute, brother. This shit is good.
Take your time, indulge in that.
This shit is good.
So what's your favorite thing about your profession?
My favorite thing about my profession is just the reaction I get from people knowing that the goal in the beginning was just to become a household name. So, you know, as I come across new clients, new people each day, that's the best feeling that I can ever endure, just knowing that I transitioned from 9 to 5 to this, you know?
Now you said the fan from the South, right? So who in the family influenced you to start burning like this?
No, grandma.
Had to be Nana.
Everybody else there got it.
If you don't say grandma, something.
Definitely. My mother, my grandmother, rest her soul, she passed away 2 years ago, and she set the tone. Yeah, she got to see me do it, and you know, just enjoy.
Your food?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Got the approval.
She gave him the seal.
Yeah, exactly. So you know, I'm just kind of just having it where I got my family that lives vicariously through me. So with that being said, I'm gonna just carry the torch with it. You know, bring it home.
Got you. I saw you doing something with Bobby Brown Foods.
Correct.
What is that like? Do you got a partnership, or you is like a chef? How does that work?
I'm their chef ambassador. Going on since 2018 now.
Yeah.
2018, and it's been a blessing just to be linked up with legends like himself and his wife, and their assistant, which is their point person, Kim, just been showing me love since day one. And the crazy thing about it, I basically met them through this event called the Circle of Sisters. Usually have it every year, and they was doing like a demonstration there, and I just kind of just went and just was in the process of networking during that year, to where I was looking to just kind of meet and just bump heads with the right people to kind of like put my name and my face out there. And ever since then, we've been locked in. So, you know, we just did a event recently, the Angie Martinez barbecue, in August, and I killed it. You know, and I'm humble 24/7. But with that situation, that was on the calendar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now you gotta let them know you did your thing, like.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, like that's just something, just a part of me, just to let people know, like, you know, like I'm in the field. You know, any way possible, whether it's doing plates, catering, dinner for twos, private dinners. I'm doing the groundwork as we speak, so I can get to where I need to be at. You know.
When you say where you trying to be at, what you trying to open up a restaurant, or you know you really not doing what you plan on doing?
The goal is to execute the whole private dining experience. Because my thing is, food is second to me. The experience is first. You know, people will always come back for the experience, no matter how the food was. But at the same time, if the food goes hand in hand with the experience, it's never a losing situation.
Never,
you know what I'm saying?
Never. And the egg rolls is pop.
Thank you.
My art to come back outside.
Give them the thumbs up, right? They all right. Yeah, for real.
Look, holidays on to come up.
Talk to me.
So you gonna be busy a lot soon. You got a lot of orders during the holiday season.
A lot of last minute orders. I'm pretty sure the word done got spread around. Like, yo, if you need a chef and it's last minute, even though I don't promote the whole last minute thing, but at the same time, I'm not turning that down neither.
Last minute sound like the numbers go up.
Oh yeah, definitely does.
Sound like the numbers go up when it's
Yesterday's price ain't today's price.
No doubt.
That's a BX saying right there.
Yeah, that's a whole fact.
That's a BX thing right there.
I got that tatted on me, man. I believe that.
Yeah. So, with that being said, Kurt,
what up?
If it's the holiday time, are you doing like an extravaganza with a bunch of people in a private setting for the holidays, to have them come in, like, so say you rent out a hall, and have, I don't know, if you cook for like 50 to 100 people, you know what I'm saying? Is that something that you're promoting for the holidays, or you just really, if they call you, you coming in, you doing what they need to be done, or you actually going to put together an event yourself to to cater to a couple of people, and put the idea out there. You might want to have, we might come up there, just
kind of like pretty much showcasing your talent,
just in case, you know what I'm saying? You want to do a little something, we'd come up there and then,
sample a couple of things for you,
you just let us know.
Nah, I feel you on that. Well, to answer that question, all of the above. Whatever opportunity presents itself and it makes sense, I'm going to take it upon myself to make it happen. It's a lot of things that's up in the air, but at the same time, the next thing for me right now, I got a dinner in the movie project I've been working on, where you get picked up in the Sprinter for 3.5 hours. You come to me, I do the whole private dining, hosting it, and you get a 3-course meal. So that's the next thing.
Fellas, if you watching that sound, ladies, if you watching that sound like a Valentine's situation. That sound like a Valentine's situation.
Oh yeah, definitely.
whatever
Just
situation.
because. Yeah. That's a fly joint.
Like I said, the holidays on the come up, New Year's situation, you
I
know,
like that.
little Christmas gift, something like that. That sound, listen, that sound all right there.
Fly.
Yeah, that's fly.
That is fly.
Man, pricey.
Listen. You can't put a number on that.
That's a fact.
Don't be cheap with your lady out there, baby.
Or whomever.
Romey,
You know what I'm saying?
Romey pulling up in the Sprinter for
That's
you.
right. I like that whole goddamn thing.
That sound
I don't even think I want to come to the private event. I want you to
set
pull
up
up.
something like that. Yeah,
That's fly. That's fly.
Appreciate that.
Movie. Yeah, I could do without the movie. I'm a eater. You know what I'm saying? I'm a eater.
At least throw some tunes on, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
yeah, you don't want to eat in the quiet.
Yeah.
You ain't in the
Now,
library.
Look, you setting up situations like that, is it a dish in particular that you specialize in? Like, yo, I kill this. Lasagna, they don't want, no other chef want no beef with you out there when it comes to this or that, and the third. Or you just are all around, I get busy with whatever.
Nah, keep the pressure on.
What's your dish? There you go. What's your specialty? Like, yo, you don't want it with me in this, homeboy. I put mine against yours.
The mac and cheese. That's just a southern staple.
Listen, first of all, that's a big statement to make right there, man.
Everybody's black think they can make mac and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese is popping.
Everybody.
That's a big statement to say right now. So you feel like macaroni and cheese in the BX coming from Romey Rome, nobody want no smoke?
Nobody.
Y'all see, y'all heard it, right?
And you saw his face? His face got serious. Nobody.
That's what's up.
What you say is the macaroni and cheese is killer?
Mac and cheese is
No doubt. Yeah. Salmon nuggets?
You need to have
have an event so we can just walk around.
Yep.
fire. Then you got the egg rolls right there.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, egg rolls pop. Well,
Yeah.
egg rolls
And
is
you're not
pop.
getting no smoke.
No,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
not getting these nowhere.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Now the macaroni and cheese. Let's because you know that's a staple.
Right.
Is there something that you put in the macaroni and cheese? Like is it lobster macaroni and cheese, or you just straight up my macaroni and cheese by itself?
By
Don't
itself.
be.
By itself, no OJ, no straw.
Nah, not at all.
Nothing extra sprinkled in there. I like that. Yo, I
Because
like
you
that
know what
talk.
it is? When you go to places, especially restaurants, they just kind of do the most to it, where it's just so basic, where you don't have to do a whole to-do to it. You understand? For it just to come out the right way. Some places you go with breadcrumbs on it, or it look like they just make it on the stove top. Nah, that Southern mac in the oven is different, you
I don't
know?
want no macaroni pie.
Yeah, exactly.
He took it there.
I don't like that shit.
Macaroni pie.
I don't like that either. Man, they be getting it confused too. That's
Okay.
People
Well,
get- so,
let's
since we got
act.
the chef here,
Let's
exactly.
act.
Since we got
What's
the chef
the
here,
difference
between
Macaroni pie
and macaroni and cheese?
Cause I'm sitting here now thinking about it. I don't even know what's the difference between the two.
It's just the form of how it's made. You know what I'm saying? Like when I put my mac and cheese in the oven, I'm checking it probably like after like 20, 25 minutes, but I'm stirring it so the flavor can get all around. Certain people that just make the macaroni pie, make it and just let it sit, you know, until it just all the way is done. Sometimes it's overcooked, so that's why the whole pie concept comes into play, you know?
Okay.
Romey Rome got a food truck.
Oh, so he mobile. That's
Man.
why he said he pull up wherever you at.
So now the Sprinter picks you up. You're in the Sprinter, doing your thing in the Sprinter. They pull up to where he at. You're watching the movie, listening to the music. But,
Or you could be smoking the hookah. Or drinking.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it comes with a
Pull
bottle
up.
as well.
Yo, you
Pull
know
up to
what we
him.
might have to do? We might have to have Romey Rome pull up with the truck right here while we on the stoop, doing a nice little episode and take care of the people. We did talk about a situation like that too. You know, something like that. But that'll be fly while we got the peoples out here. You know, some of the guests while we doing an interview. You pull up, huh?
Yeah.
We got some love. Some of
We got a
your
couple of
specialties.
peoples that do some things with giving back to the homeless. They want to do something for Thanksgiving, right? That's what Justina was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Doing something for Thanksgiving, and we actually branching
Morning.
throughout the boroughs.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying, and doing something like that. So you know, we was sitting down running that idea around, but we also like to do it for the people because, like you said, we from the South. We got some people that make some chopped turkey.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And because some of us don't eat pork.
Okay.
So, my cousin, his mama, she was like, yo, I know you don't eat pork. This was years ago. I know you don't eat pork. Let me put a disclaimer there.
Yeah.
So she was like, I know you don't eat pork, but I'm going to make you some chopped turkey. When I tell you chopped turkey, just like this turkey egg roll, when I say off the meter, off the meter.
What part of the South y'all from?
We North Carolina, VA,
Tennessee, we
All
got
down
families
95.
all. We got
Oh,
family,
okay.
all that. Yeah,
That
we got
whole-
family all up and down.
Yeah. So we got family in Texas. We got all, you know what I'm saying?
we spread
So
out.
Okay.
we spread out.
We
You know
spread
what I'm
out.
saying? Florida,
Respect
all
it.
that.
Mhm.
So you know what I mean? What part of the South y'all from?
South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I said I'll
daughter
never
live
go
out
back there
there.
with all them
My
bugs.
daughter live out there. Yeah. Shout to Columbia.
Yeah.
Shout to
There go the
Columbia.
Metro.
You know, my daughter out there. Lexi, what up, boo?
Mhm. So,
Yeah. So listen, since you've been cooking since professionally, you say since 18, right?
yep.
Right. So what got you? What was home base for you in the BX? What part of the BX was home base where you could say like, yo, the people really reached out, they came and was like, yo, did they show you love out there at home first?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's where I got it from in the beginning, and that's uptown where I was at Eastchester Road and Boston Road.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like the home base for me. But I was watching what it was, a series called I don't know if y'all ever heard of it, The Get Down, and I was listening to one of the situations one of the actors said. It was like, in order to kind of like conquer, you got to kind of start on the home base first.
Okay,
you know,
yeah.
and certain things I took from that because I watch a lot of documentaries, a lot of
Yeah.
stars and a lot of role models of that in their professionalism in the industry. You watch and see that dang, whatever they're doing and how their concepts of what they're coming about is stuff that I'm doing myself. So I got to be on the right path. You understand? So yeah, it definitely started up top in the Bronx, uptown.
Well, 18 is a young age, right? And they say consistency is the key to everything.
Oh yeah.
At 18, how did you stay focused to now to keep going and keep pushing? Because at 18, I probably would have been on to a million other
30,000
things.
Well, like I said, the whole start of this was 2018, right? I moved up here from high school straight to New York in 2007 when I graduated high school, right? So 2015 hit, I'm like, oh dang, it gotta go because I needed to just kind of branch off of just working the 9 to 5, and I had a great job at Metro North. Like I don't take nothing from it. It started me to get to where I'm at right now. You know, you looked at it like as a business partner. You know,
You had a great job, but you had a deeper passion.
oh yeah,
You know
definitely,
what I mean? Yeah.
definitely. Because when you in those positions, you got to be a watered down version of yourself. Because you're working for somebody else. But when you working for yourself and everything is on you, it's a different monster that comes out of you to know that you know what. At first, because people thread that line of fear, willing to take that next step to kind of put themselves out there. I just went ahead and just took it, especially during COVID.
And you survived COVID.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's when everything just kind of transitioned.
And now that you said COVID, yo, how was that a difficult time for you? Like you said, you started in 2018, so COVID started in 2020. That was 2 years off from when you started. Was it hard for you to maintain within that year?
Like,
People might be scared, like I ain't
Or not
taking
even
that, like,
having them come by.
yeah, having you come through. How was it for you to maintain throughout that pandemic situation?
To be honest, I excelled in it. Like everything kind of just tripled, just off the simple fact, the restaurants wasn't open, and if you were going to restaurants, you kind of couldn't have like a large group of people.
Yeah.
So people now taking the initiative, like, oh, let's get a private chef to come to our home.
Yeah.
I was coming gloved up and masked up and everything.
Okay.
So that's what kind of I took advantage of, and that's what kind of got my name out there a little bit more. with that whole COVID situation.
Man,
That's dope.
It's a lot of dope things that come out of the COVID situation.
Oh yeah, definitely was a silver lining in it. So I basically capitalized on it just as much as possible. Like I said, the goal was to become a household name. So
Now, cause my son wants to cook,
okay.
and again, I was like, I don't know exactly how did you get started? Like, what you just watched your grandma and your mom and them, and kind of just was like, yo, let me go in here and throw something together a couple of times.
I wouldn't say so much of that. I was more so helping them out. So if anything, I was their sous chef. But once I moved to New York and moved out on my own apartment, I'm like, Burger King is across the street. It's too convenient. Let me start calling my mom for these recipes that she was always making. So now I'm just practicing. And on top of that, when you cook, it attracts women like this. You understand? Like, just to be honest, you kind of fall into that category like a light-skinned R&B singer.
Yo, now that you say that, let me ask you that. Because being that you a cook or chef, how does that work for you? It got to work out with the ladies perfect when they find out you could burn something.
Do they want to go home?
They want to come home.
They always want to go home.
Like, nah,
no, do they want to go home?
I'm going to make you something. I'm going to make you something here because I know you don't take them out now.
It's a gift and a curse. And I say a gift because for the simple fact, I do ask questions like I'm, doing a survey. Like, do you cook? They'll be like, no. And I always ask, like, has anybody ever cooked for you? They're like, oh, nothing too crazy or whatever. So now that those questions are being answered, now I can kind of go with the flow of, okay, how I'm approaching it next, But I say it's a curse just for the simple fact, as far as relationship-wise or females kind of just thinking to where you're in this industry, you're next to beautiful women on a regular day basis. So if they insecure in any way, it really doesn't pan out to where I don't let it get involved in the business aspect of it. Because the personal, you got to keep it separate from the business. You understand? Well, and they got to understand that coming on board.
Well, now, if you and your lady in the house, y'all cooking, you cooking, she like, I don't want to cook. Do you judge her food? Does she judge your food? Because when she cooks, you're like, yo, you could have threw a little more pepper or some paprika.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. When, like I said, when I was in a relationship with my ex, because that's what kind of just started everything, and I do give her credit for pushing me to this point where I'm at right now. We will always like vibe off each other. Even to this day, she'll call me and ask me for recipes and stuff like that. So,
shout out to the ex. Shout out to the ex.
Shout
out to the ex, because Romey Rome is in the building.
She can't get no recipes. Nah, she can't get no recipes.
This guy right here, man. This guy right here.
I agree. She can't get no recipes.
Yo, she helped Romey.
She passed, bro. You can't get no. You out here shaking. You making money off of that, and now she out here cooking off your old recipes.
Oh,
giving it to Jay.
Giving it to Tyrone, making that same mac and cheese. Tyrone, good looking, Rome. Nah, baby, we not with it. That was her last one.
She done. She finished or she done?
You finished. You is finished.
It's over.
You finished.
It's
No more
over?
recipes for you. She can go on the internet. Giving out this money. That's how you eating.
Being that the internet, do you put your recipes on the internet? Like, do you share your recipes on social media, anything?
Now that you ask, I just had a conversation with my stepmoms the other day. I want to be able to include her as far as doing like a cookbook series on egg rolls, because not only the turkey burger egg rolls I have like oxtail egg rolls, I have the chicken palm egg rolls, Philly cheesesteak egg roll, vegan egg rolls for those, that don't eat meat or pescatarian, and I also have a salmon egg roll. So it's different flavors that I bring to the table.
He a beast. I feel like people incorporating oxtail into it a lot more right now.
Oh yeah,
you
definitely.
see it in pizza. I seen oxtail fries now.
Fries?
Word, right here, 2 or 4, and they got it. It's crazy. So I'm starting to see them incorporate just that more. Do you see more people using foods that we eat more out there, just trying to create new dishes?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just off of, you got to look at it like this. We in the social media era. So TikToks, with the Instagram, people just creating certain foods and just putting them together and just kind of just catching people's attention. For one, I'm not so much of just following trends, because like I said, I'll incorporate new menu items depending on where I go. Usually I do it when I'm on vacation. I'm doing my homework even if I'm out of town. I'll go, place that I just recently came from was Colombia. That's why I got the whole dinner and the movie concept, but also I got the whole dinner situation where you would go to one of these Airbnbs. They'll offer you, the concierge will offer you a chef, and you can get a chef basically to cook for whoever you coming with. And now that idea, I took it, came back here, met with an Airbnb host, and now we did a dinner experience where people would come in from Kentucky, Tennessee, Memphis, and now that you're coming with your group of friends or family for a small duration, you can't go to every restaurant in New York. It's impossible. But what you can do, you can bring in a home chef and give you different cuisines off the menu, and you can kind of just have that comfort of being in your own home, kind of like just being in the Airbnb. So I'm always doing homework, you understand, and bringing up different meals and creating.
I never heard that from a black man cuisine.
Definitely.
Well, with the different cuisines, what's some of your favorite cuisine? Is it
Southern cuisine, Asian cuisine, American cuisine, obviously, Spanish cuisine, Caribbean.
Everything.
Everything.
Definitely.
Definitely. It's like your profession.
I live in the Bronx, so it's so diverse in New York, So,
wasn't for the Bronx.
So, because we actually have different ethnicities that we associated with. So we actually are familiar with different cuisines. That's the one thing that we can say.
doubt.
Like we got some Spanish, we got some Italian,
No
we
doubt.
got some West Indian. We got a plethora, of course, South. The American cuisine. What's American cuisine?
Like hamburgers, hot dogs,
Barbecue.
barbecue.
Barbecue is American.
Yeah, exactly.
South though.
Huh?
Where's the South then?
What you mean with the
Macaroni and
South?
cheese.
Southern cuisine.
Soul food would be the South. Soul food would be the South. But hamburgers and hot dogs and shit
That's
like
American.
that. That's like, that's American. That's, you think of hot dogs and hamburgers, you thinking about a ball game maybe, or like, something like that.
Where does meatloaf fall?
Meatloaf falls into us. That's poor folks' food, baby. You get a big.
And that was left in the 90s.
Hold on.
I haven't heard nobody talk about meatloaf in a minute.
Is that American or South?
I haven't touched meat.
You ain't doing that American or South?
I say that's American.
American. I want to say that's American.
Yeah, American.
Yeah, meatloaf is where they making that at? Who else eating that?
They making that up north, like in Connecticut and Maine, Rhode Island. Exactly. You can get meatloaf or shepherd's pie.
Yeah, that's true. And a piece of apple pie. That's true. That's true.
No doubt.
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
So okay, I got it.
Yeah, you just gotta know your regions. That's it. Every place got their own thing where they known for. So like I said, I pay attention, do my homework 24/7.
Well, shoot, we get to see it. We get to see it. It's
Get to see it.
Yeah,
Taste that
I mean,
joint right there,
definitely.
baby.
We are sitting down like, yo, he got a lot. He doing some dope shit with the cooking. The presentations. You know what I'm saying? Just your ideas. You know what I'm saying? They forward thinking. You know what I mean? Like to sit down and say, yo, I'll give you an experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen some dudes come in and get busy in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But to sit down and, yo, let's pull up, go get the Sprinter. You know what I'm saying? Pull up to me. Y'all chopping it up in there. It don't even got to be you and your lady. It could be you, your mans and them, your homies, your homegirls.
Stoop.
You know what I'm saying? The Stoop. You know what I'm saying? That's a dope thing. Like you said, smoke a little hookah, smoke a little bud, drink a little something, you know what I'm saying, and come eat. Yo, that's a nice, and roll around the city. You know what I'm saying? Like we in one of the prettiest cities in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
The prettiest city in the world.
Listen. I love my city, baby. We out, and I'm standing on that, big.
Listen.
From Brooklyn to the BX.
I'm not going to sit down and fight you on that. I'm with you. And while we talking about the prettiest city in the world, happy birthday, my brother!
Shout out to Libras out there.
Hold on.
Hey, Libra gang, all day,
That's
man.
right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, many more blessings, more life.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And keep doing these.
Keep burning out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just want to just continue to showcase my talent, because the main thing that people, overlook, and it's just a person that's willing to keep grinding, and you gotta keep putting your foot on people's necks, because we live in New York, where you don't get the credit as much. You understand? Like I've been doing this for a minute, and not until I got next to celebrities or on platforms that I'm showcasing it now, it's like I've been doing this. So I don't never want to get overlooked, because I've gotten overlooked so many times. That's why I add the chip on my shoulder as motivation. all the time, because you're gonna see my face. You're gonna hear somebody talk about my food. You're gonna see my presence or feel my presence, no matter what it is, and I'm not gonna stop till I get to the top. That's it. You know, I just got that mentality. I watch a lot of people just kind of have that talent and don't do nothing with it for staying consistent with it. Like one of my favorite movies was Bronx Tale, and that saying alone is the saddest thing in the world is wasted talent.
Wasted talent.
Yeah. Wasted talent.
Sometimes it's hard work that outbeats talent when talent doesn't work.
That work ethic outweighs the lack of support, and I truly feel that. You understand? So
while we talking, we got some Bronx stuff for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. He left out the Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So we got some Bronx stuff for you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause
okay.
You know.
All right now.
We don't dance, we boogie, because it's the boogie down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Smooth.
And you know, you representing it well.
Okay.
You representing it well. And you know what I'm saying? And we want to sit down and wish you all the success. You know what I'm saying? And whenever you need some food critics.
Not even food critics. You need taste testers. That's what it sounds like. You don't need critics.
Whatever it is. Whatever you is.
Like, yo, I'm on y'all side of town. You came to see whatever the case may be. Don't drop us something, baby. We gonna see what we're gonna keep it 100 with you.
Yo, Rome, I think you need some more
points
salt.
too. I walk around like this.
You said whatever position I gotta play, I'm playing.
Word.
Nah, I get you. I dig it, bro. I dig it.
Yo, but brother, I want to give you this.
Thank you.
I mean, you know, this ain't food, but this is definitely food for thought, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? When you running around that good old city up there, you know what I'm
Let
saying?
them know where you from. Get with it. Forget the city. When you running around with these celebrities and you doing this, that,
just in case they don't know.
Yeah, just in case they don't know.
Yeah. Because you know, we like to sit down and because you know they don't think that so much dope shit come out of our community.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So they might sit down and say, oh, that's from so and so, that's from so and so. Or they watch the news and they be like, oh, they killing each other. But there's a lot of dope shit going on in our neighborhoods, and we want to sit down and bring and highlight those things to the masses. Because to look at your story, you motherfucking cooking with any and everybody and doing it well. Hey, that's a story in itself.
Nah, definitely. I just want to inspire the next.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, we need role models. You got the next generation up. I know, you know, just at this age alone, like it's people up under me not knowing what's the next thing that they want to do. And they don't have to be an athlete. They don't have to be a rapper. You know, I'm making the chef thing look good to where it's a person that looks just like you and excelling in it. You understand?
Definitely. Look just like us. Doing the goddamn thing. Because I actually, to keep it a little short, I went out for culinary school till the motherfucker told me how much it costs. I was like, oh, this shit too much money. But cooking, I always thought it was like, yo, this is a super dope. If you could cook, you the man. I just can't cook.
Definitely.
I cook breakfast.
Listen,
I'm a breakfast guy.
As long as you're making it with love, that's all that counts at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You be doing the simplest thing. You could be doing eggs, burgers. As long as you love it and somebody else next to you can compliment on it, listen, that's the start.
Yeah, I be making eggs like this. I be closing my eyes.
You might want to have them open, my brother.
You might want to open.
That
don't sound like love. What the fuck is going on?
Exactly.
You just make sure you're giving them right gift back. And
No. This I know I got the egg rolls. No, because I got these. Okay. He ain't getting these back. I got these.
Yo, Ron, we want to thank you for coming through, baby.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate it.
Come back.
And we want you back. We want you back. And especially when they get warm.
It's all right.
What you do? Are you an ice cream guy? Like, are you a dessert guy? Let's do that. You do desserts.
Oh yeah, definitely. And top of the dessert on my list is honey bun cupcakes and banana pudding.
Honey bun, look.
Banana pudding.
Don't
touch me. Hold on.
Forget that. Did you see the cameraman face punch up?
Which one?
It was something with honey bun. Diane Rodney, whole face with God damn, that's just sound.
Yo, but think about this. When we played ball, what was our meal? a 50-cent soda, and a honey bun.
Yeah.
So honey bun cupcake.
Yeah.
But
That's what
I gotta ask a question.
Go ahead.
You said banana pudding.
Correct.
Do you use what's the wafers?
Vanilla
right?
wafers.
Do you use vanilla wafers?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I keep it traditional.
Shit.
But I'm gonna also tell you
Go ahead,
the
go
way
ahead.
that I did it recently, and it was phenomenal. I'm a whatchamacallit, keep it short, right? I was at Mary J. Blige's house. Whatchamacallit, she had me where I had a variety of things to make for her. And certain things was certain things that I put on that menu to where, all right, what can you make, chef, for me? I made her this funnel cake with banana pudding on top of it. It was kind of like a fusion.
Okay.
She was like, chef, oh my God, this is amazing. This was the first time me making it at her house. You understand? Because as long as you put me in the kitchen with the right ingredients, I'm gonna get busy. She fell in love with that. And shout out to her, Mary J.
Shout out to Mary. Shout out to the queen. To the queen.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was super dope.
I'm not a banana pudding.
You're not a banana pudding
I'm
guy?
not a banana pudding fan.
Me neither. I'm not a banana. I don't. Yo, all my life, I never ate banana pudding.
Where this nigga from?
Me neither though.
I'm not a fan here.
I love
Yes.
bananas. I can eat vanilla wafer plain.
Yeah.
I can eat a banana plain. But it's something about
The combination until yeah.
that I never tried it until 2 weeks ago. Somebody told me they said I made you banana pudding, but it was caramel banana pudding. And I tasted it.
How was it?
I was.
Some more.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. Long as it ain't 3-day-old banana pudding, which just gets soggy and stuff like that. The wafers, when that joint is fresh, banana pudding.
And even when I don't make it, I say the next alternative place to go to where I feel like it's the best banana pudding in the city is Magnolia's.
Or the bakery.
Okay.
Yeah.
On, what's that?
You got one in Grand Central, and I think you got one in Fifth Avenue. Well, I'm speaking on it in Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
But I know they got a couple of establishments though.
Oh man. And the honey bun cupcake.
Listen,
yeah.
you gotta fix Rodney up with some of that. Cause that boy whole face. Once he said he heard that combo, he was like, "Oh, what the fuck is that? I need to try that."
Yo.
Yeah, so we gotta make sure we get Rodney some of that.
After a good one, right?
Yeah,
After a good one.
He was like, "What? The what? Put the what on the what?"
Before y'all end, I just want to, you said a fat man meal. I'm pretty much on the side of there.
You and I
Ain't
both.
a lean dude yet. I say yet because I got people looking at me. I want to know where can I get this banana pudding and this
honey bun
cupcake.
Tell them where you at, bro. Tell them how they can get at you, bro.
Listen. You can get me on my email in my profile bio that's on social media on Instagram. I am on TikTok. I am on Facebook, as Jerome Tucker, which is my government. But for the most part, you can get me on social media. You can click the link. That'll put you towards either my page or you can just DM me. Listen, I'm open to where if you contact me the right way, you got me at your attention. You understand?
Romey wrong. Chef Romey wrong.
Heard you.
Watch your
Heard
mouth.
you. Hey, there you go. And I ain't gonna hold you. That's where the name came from.
Yeah.
That's where the name came from. I really didn't like my name, Jerome. But at the end of the day, when we all grew up on Martin,
No doubt.
and I just kind of like put a twist to it. My homegirl Lisa, my assistant manager from Foot Locker, she would always call me Romey Rome. So I just kind of just went with it. It works.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
Can't go wrong with that one.
Nah. Yeah.
There you go.
Legendary.
So we want to say again, thank you for coming through.
Yeah.
And again, we want you to come back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because we, you know what I'm saying, we gotta talk, fool. We gotta try those cupcakes.
We gotta try a new dish.
Look, everybody like we need those
We gotta
cupcakes.
try a new dish.
Up the block and around the corner and get those.
He was hoping to say he was a little closer. Like,
Yeah. Like yo, I got some of those. I got 6 of those in the trunk.
right around the corner. I was He could pull up right now. I'm gonna drop that off. Yeah, but as always, you can catch us on the Stoop, baby.
No place like
237,
home,
no place
baby.
like home.
Romey Rome in the
Romey
building.
Rome,
Hey,
baby.
you know the vibes.